Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look, I've just been out for a beautiful run. And this is the view in my field. Just me and the crazy girls. Myrtle's the one with the dodgy bottom. And I was walking past, I was just running through this tree. I don't know what this tree is, if anybody knows. But I mean, how gorgeous is it? But look, this is what's on the floor. It's like snow. I don't know why it's got snow all over the floor. And it is just this tree. So I don't know why that is. But anyway. But I thought, why not better do it out here than at home? And heaven only knows what I look like, because I literally just got up and went for a run. So be prepared, people. It might be a bit of a shock. Not so bad. Right. What I wanted to talk to you about was, when is enough? When is it enough? You know you want to change something. And that can be at any point in your life. You know, I mean, I'm 50 now. God, even saying it out loud, I can't believe it, but it's true. And sometimes you can work at a problem, or work at a situation or a circumstance, a job, a relationship, a home, a boundary, a healthy boundary. That's nice, isn't it? I'll take them off. A healthy boundary. No boundaries. There's lots of things that you can look at and kind of go, look at that lovely sun coming through there. It sparkles. So much nicer than looking at me. It's when you get to a time when you just think, oh God, it's enough. And how do you make that happen? Because we really think it's going to take all your courage. You've got to build it up. It's got to do this. It's got to do that. And you know what? It happens like that. That's how it happens. Because one day you just go, I'm not going to think like that anymore. I'm going to think like this. And the only change in that is that when you are thinking in one way and you're conditioned to think one way, you're just like a negative Nelly. You just want to think about all the shit that's happened in your life, and surprisingly enough, that's what you create. There's a link there, people. Is to decide, what do you want to change? What is it? What is that thing? Because I've got somebody watching me at this crack of the dawn. Who is that? Come and say hello. What is it? What is it that you want to change and do? And then look at what you want it to be. Because that's the thing, right? Even if you don't know all the dots. I'm going to have to face the sun now. Now I've got Michael Jordan shouting in my ears. Thank you very much, Michael. I'm just going to let you enjoy the sun. Look, because at the moment I've got Michael Jordan. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Oh dear. I thought it was a really good idea. Sorry about this. Come here. Oh man, I'm going to see if I can change him. There we go. Sorry about that. Interrupted. I had him in my ear holes and I was like, I can't talk over him. I don't know if you could hear him or you can't. Oh dear. So the thing is that we think it's going to be massive. We think we're going to have to take all our courage. We're going to have to do all these different things. And it hasn't got to be like that. It can literally just be that you decide enough. It can be a question that someone's asked. And that's why I'm such an advocate of journaling. Because you write down those things. And sometimes you need to write down. I'm going to go in the shade a bit. Sometimes you need to write down your thoughts. Something going on in that tree. I'm sorry. It's been a bit of a crazy morning on the live today. You just need to write them down. Because once you've written them down, you can see them. And thoughts aren't real. Do you know what I mean? Like, what's going on in your head? It's not real. We think it's real because what we create, when we think, we feel. And then it's like, well, it's definitely real, Kerry, because I feel like shit. I get that. I absolutely get that. But what I'm asking you to do is that when you think in that you've had enough of something, write it down. Like, this is my pile of shit in great detail. Pile of shit. Right. It's this, it's this, it's this. And then what's the solution to that? Think. Push yourself into what's the solution. Because if you got on the call to me, I promise you I'll find a solution. But it's my solution. No, it's not my solution. I will coach you into a solution. But if you got on to a call to your friend and they will go, well, if I were you, because they can only talk to you from their position, their advice. So the best person that knows the solution, knows what you really want, is you. It is. You know. You know. So if you're in any doubt today, or the thing I noticed yesterday on a call was that when you make a decision and then you bumble around for fucking weeks. Oh, should I? No, and you know what it is. You ask other people hoping that they're going to hit bullseye, but they don't. They hit just, around the edges, and then somebody else, oh, yeah. Well, I'm not sure about that. And you're thinking, yeah, I really want you to say this. Yeah, no, okay, all right, yeah. And you go and ask someone else. You're going to go and ask somebody else, and somebody else. And actually, the person who really knows is you. You're the one that knows. Even if it's some half-assed, brain-worldy thing. Don't you think all of the people in the world started off with that? All the people that designed things that didn't do them before? If you have something that you know that you want, it comes from your mind, your brilliance, your experience. You're the one that needs to go and do it. And if you're like that and you want to feel like that, then what I'm saying to you today is just go and do it.